Good evening, everybody. This is the Tricktrades trading recap. Took a few trades today on a couple names. The first trade was it was pre-market. I got short on NIHD. I just wanted to. I was hoping to catch the fade because with Trade Zero you can't trade tickers under $1. So I wanted to get short before that happened. So I got short at, I believe it was 104. Yeah, I missed this first run up here, right? So I just kind of got to the desk at that time. So I got short. I believe it was right in here. Yeah, 103, 104. And it ended up coming down. It made its lows at 95. And it just kind of chopped along. And I decided to take it off because I didn't want a big pop in the morning on NIHD. So I decided just to take it off. Ended up fairly flat on that. Just a few shares because I really don't like trading pre-market because of the pops at the bell. You can hold through them. Normally on my main account, I would hold through something like that within reason, right? But trading a small account, you really need to preserve your capital as much as you can. I'm a firm believer in that, as safe as possible. So at the bell, it popped. I didn't get short into that. I started getting short on the way down. I got a fill at 108, 109, I believe, and pretty much rode it all day long. I had to take off to the doctor's, and just as we were going inside, it was kind of, I don't want to say in the basement, but it was on a lower level. And the cell phone, it was just off of my phone app, just kind of monitoring the position. Just as we were going in, it was getting right down to my target. My target was in the 85 area because on the daily, it was right in the area of some support. So I wanted to make sure to take it off around there. I wasn't able to, and I couldn't connect to their Wi-Fi. So as I'm coming out of the doctor's, it's starting to pop, and because it's an easy to borrow stock, I knew people were going to get all freaked out and start covering and all that. I just don't like trading easy to borrow stocks just for that reason, because every guy and his dog is able to take a short on it. But I managed to take the rest off down in here. So I mean, all in all, it was a good trade. Could have held off right. I really wanted to hold right off because I felt like there's going to be more continuation to the downside on this. But I just took it off because you never know how short cover is going to go. You can have some asshole mark it out of a big position and just have it spike, and then people start chasing that spike, and oh fuck, it's moving, buy it, right? So all in all, that was a really good trade, as well as DVAX. First thing in the morning, both Mo and myself, Mo's a moderator in the chat room, he took this as well. Let me zoom in a little bit here. So this was yesterday's move. We were looking for more continuation to the downside. I got short at... Yeah, it wasn't a very good entry, but I was willing to set a loose stop because I didn't have many shares on it. So I mean, it was fine. As long as you have a plan in mind, it is what it is, right? So I got short in this area. It ended up climbing against me, and right here, this is as I'm leaving. I'm trying to get ready to go to the doctor's here, and so we're kind of watching it, and it popped over because it's a nickel spreader. I got stopped out at 95. So is what it is. Mo ended up holding through it, which is, I mean, that's the way to do it. But like I said, I mean, I just couldn't with the entry I had, as well with it breaking through my stop, reclaiming 7. I decided to hold or to get rid of my shares. Mo did hold through it, and he covered in this wash, and I think he might have held some more, just a quarter position. I don't know. He would have stopped out as soon as it reclaimed 7. Yeah, because I think it was hovering right in the 7 area when he was about to leave because he needed to take off for a little bit. So I'm sure he stopped out of that. So those were kind of the trades today. It was a good day. It's kind of a shame that see, that's why entries are everything, right? And it's a shame that this didn't kind of continue more to the down, and it ended up popping and re-breaking 7. Like that's a pretty crucial number. So I got stopped out. I mean, you never know how far these were going to go. In my large account, there's always more wiggle room, right? You're able to sustain a little bit of a loss. I would have given it to yesterday's VWAP, see if it kind of rejected. That's my very last stop out point is usually the following day's VWAP. But yeah, it's and see if it would have bounced and then came down. But all in all, really good day, solid day in chat. We have a lot of really talented people. Really excited with how this project's going. With Dante in the room too. I mean, Jesus, that's phenomenal. Getting his insights into stuff. He's brilliant. The guy's gonna be a fucking monster, man. I mean, I love that guy. I think the world of him. So come check us out. I'll post the link. And yeah, all in all, really good day. Missed a bunch of plays today. I mean, everything was dying off or popping. I mean, geez. I mean, it was an amazing day, but having to step away from the markets there for a few hours. I don't like when I like coming back and then taking positions. I feel out of tune with the market. So I just kind of came back and hung out with everyone and called out a couple trades, what to watch for, help people with some questions. It was a really good day, and I'm really liking the way that this is shaping up, what Tricktrades is shaping up to be. So yeah, thanks guys, and have a great night. And I'll work on my watch list, and that'll be posted here right away as well. So thanks for stopping by, and hope to see you tomorrow. Thanks guys.